Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into this really fascinating corner of social media to meet a totally new kind of influencer. This is someone who's proving you absolutely do not need millions of followers to make a real splash. Nope, he's finding some serious success just by being, well, himself. So who is this GenX Glamping Guy?
He's not just out there making videos for the heck of it. No, he actually spotted a problem, a gap that he knew he could fill. So, this is Tim Ryan, the man behind the channel. He's not trying to go head-to-head with some 20-something travel blogger. He's carving out a very specific space for his own generation. You know, for people who still want that adventure, but maybe with a little more comfort and a whole lot less drama. So, how is he pulling this off? Well, his whole appeal really boils down to this fascinating mix. On one hand, he's this super practical guru that you feel like you can actually trust. And on the other hand, he's this hilarious, self-deprecating comedian. His channel is absolutely packed with genuinely useful info for anyone who's got an Airstream, or really anyone who's even a little bit interested in the whole glamping thing. He gives you these really clear, no-nonsense guides. Like, check this out. A 6-step process for setting up an Airstream. He literally walks you through every single bit of it, from unhitching the trailer all the way to that crucial final step, hauling in all your gear. And right there, that's how he builds that instant trust, especially in his product reviews. So here, he's comparing the standard Airstream steps with an upgrade. He literally had a friend dress up in a full Bigfoot costume to stress test them. It's super practical advice, but delivered with this great little wink. But look, the humor is always backed by real substance. We're talking about everything from replacing a $70 water pump yourself to explaining the difference between a heat pump and a furnace when it's freezing out. His stuff is full of real-world, money-saving advice. This proves he's not just some hobbyist messing around. The guy genuinely knows his stuff. But that's only half of the equation. The equally important part of his appeal, his persona as the glamp-core comedian. This is really where his personality just explodes and completely sets him apart from everyone else.
Hey, gang.
His fall 2024 collection, for instance, it features radical rubber Crocs and cotton khaki coveralls. It's this hilarious, brilliant take on outdoor fashion. And you know what that's all about? Just being comfortable and absolutely not taking yourself too seriously. And really, the heart of his comedy is just vulnerability. I mean, in this one fireside chat, he straight up admits that, yeah, people look at him and think he's a mountain man, but he can't actually start a fire.
This is a little bit of a confession tonight. I'm fireside, and I can't start a fire. What kind of mountain man can't start a fire? Just don't believe a book by its cover. You might think I'm a mountain man or someone else is. Reality is they might struggle in life, and they might struggle building fires, and that's certainly what's happening to me tonight.
And that's it. That's the self-deprecating humor that makes him so incredibly relatable. He's not out there pretending to be some survival master. You just can't talk about the GenX Glamping Guy without getting into the Bigfoot situation. He has these sightings on his trips, and it's just a huge part of the channel's charm. You're left wondering, is this real? Is he kidding? And that's all part of the fun. And what's crazy is how broad his appeal is. You'd think it's just for his Gen X crowd, but nope. Check out this comment from a Gen Z viewer. This guy's a legend, I can already tell. But of course, he's a massive hit with the Gen X audience he was aiming for. This quote just nails it. A fan said the videos are like the moment of zen from the CBS Sunday morning show. That perfectly captures that calm, relaxing, kind of nostalgic vibe of his whole channel. In this social media world that is just saturated with filters and perfection and lifestyles nobody can actually attain, is it possible that the most powerful tool an influencer has is just being authentic? Maybe the future of influence isn't about being perfect. Maybe it's just about being real. Thanks for tuning in to The Explainer.
Glamp on.